Hi, today I would like to give you our Japanese first reactions to one of the most controversial behavior of Prime Minister of Japan, Ishiba Shigeru. Ishiba Shigeru. So at the international summit meeting, he participated in the inappropriate behavior. So I'd like to give you our Japanese first reactions by reading some Japanese influencers' comments, opinions posted on the bulletin board discussing this one of the biggest controversy we have. So Shigeru Ishiba, the new Prime Minister of Japan, participated in the APEC meeting held in Peru in South America. So it was actually the first debut for him to have an international meeting with key members in the global country, in other countries. So actually, right before and after that, he participated the G20 summit meeting. So, however, his behavior has been controversy, one of the biggest controversy, because he actually didn't stand up. He didn't stand up when other countries' leaders approached him to shake hands. So actually, he shook hands with other key important leaders from other countries while he was sitting in chair. So, but looking at other leaders, so if you have respect to someone, you have to stand up and maybe match the same level of the eye, but he actually didn't stand up. He was like, he shook his hands with other leaders while he was sitting on the chair. And the comparison was obvious. So, like I explained, other leaders stood up and shake hands. It was like it looked like very good phenomenon, good atmosphere. However, it looked like very weird because he didn't stand up. So, and that behavior looks like very strange and actually uncomfortable for many Japanese people. So that's why many people actually have been big criticisms to the internet, and saying his behavior. So he must be the leader of Japanese people, and the Japanese people actually respect other. Many Japanese people have respect others, and we stand up actually when we are trying to shake hands with other peoples. So, and also in between the time for socializing, he didn't show any socializing with other leaders, but he just looked at the smartphone and doing something, watching the smartphone. No leaders did do this. So he is a leader, most important politicians in Japan. He must be. However, his entire performance and entire behavior has been big controversy. So many people have made negative comments, and there's nothing he can excuse. So let's take a look at our Japanese influencers' comments opinions posted on the bulletin board. Okay. The first influencer said, actually, all he had to do was waiting for other leaders approaching him. So it must have been him to approach to other leaders, to have conversations, to say hellos, and to introduce himself because he is a new leader. So nobody must have not yet been wow him. So it must be him. Okay, the next influencer said, actually the socializing is not only issue for him. So how to wear his suits and how to eat some meals and communications. So everything he had shown us is disappointing. So he must be the leader. He is lacking in the intelligence. So looking at the secretary of the government, Mr. Hayashi, so he plays piano and he looks like very, very intelligent. And however, while and other people are doing something, all he has to do is just to watch the smartphone. So I don't know how we can react. Okay, the next influencer said, we can imagine that he cannot speak English at all. So that's why he must have been hesitant to say hello, to be socialized to other leaders, to be shamed, he must be shamed. Next influencer said, it was so embarrassing for Japanese people. So he must be the representative of Japanese people. So at least he has to show performance. If it is just a performance, he has to show. He had to show the performance, and he cannot show his true identity. So that's the one of the biggest disappointing thing that we